Equipped for this game. He's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's going up front in a hurry. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Balde, Koundé, Fermin. He's played it back. And it's Balde. And Rodrigo. Pedri. And it's Lopez.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is as far as they're going to go. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Rodrigo. And a chance! Oh, it's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alexander-Arnold is behind this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, that's ambitious. Barcelona have it back and can go again. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yamal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And it's Pedri. Balde. Bellingham is fouled. Valverde. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pass somewhat off target. 30 minutes gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. So a Barcelona free kick. Great chance here to level it up. There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Bellingham. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Bellingham! Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now, who's going to be first to this?
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Not the most accurate punt. Just about within shooting range. Balde. Eric Garcia. It's Pedri. Nice bit of trickery. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Rodrigo, who does have an assist to his name. Now that looks a decent ball. Face-to-face shoots! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Madrid tries from a long way out. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're off again. Koundé. Yamal. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That has been slung wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Asensio. Alaba. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Rodrigo. And they win it back again. Now it's Mbappe. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Alaba. Balde. Now it's Lewandowski. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Lopez. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And there's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Rodrigo probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He won't be happy with that one. He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Al Kubasi makes the interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Vermi. It's a pretty loose pass. Valverde. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Araujo has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now, can they get him away? That pass just didn't quite work. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. A good-looking ball. And it's Pedri. Well, that tackle... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Howson has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
And that is high. Howson cuts out the pass. Knocks it into space. Now it's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking for options for movement. And here's Rodrigo. He's had a hit. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Oh, that's a key interception.
We have new followers, Deadpool 89 in Twitter.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Valverde. He's tried one! He should have put that one away. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Over to the left. Thinks one through. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Rafinha is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Little doubt, that is a foul. Howson has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And this is Lewandowski, and he's straight offside. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Bellingham. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold. He's looking wide. Tries to pass it through. That has not gone well. Alaba. And time is up. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers.
He's had a shot!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Fabian Ruiz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played out to the left flank. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's in a great position here. He's on it. Can he get away? Dembele? Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Hakimi has it out wide and in space. Looking tidy in possession here. Gets into some space. Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. It makes life so much harder for that defence.
Out to the right. A heavy challenge. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Eder Militao gets across and deals with it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Just too high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now, can they get him away? Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ramos. Distributed tidily. He is through here. Now the cross. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. João Neves wins the duel this time. And here's Kvaratskhelia. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's come to nothing. Fabian Ruiz. Savani. João Neves. Nuno Mendes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vinicius Junior tries to play it through, and there's green grass ahead of him. Goes for the shot! Madrid have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
He's gone for the shot. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least...
Nuno Mendes. And it's Vitinha.
Kvaratskhelia
looking to get on the end of this. Rudiger gets it clear.
Nice.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yes, this is your shot, come back, bro, don't worry.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos. That's been cut out, well played. He came in hard, very hard. Dembele.
What happened to him in character today? What happened? ये वही रात है यार और वो दिन ला और दिखाना कौन है hello hello mic check.
The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. That has been slung wide. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul.
No red card, you can do this safely, no red. I was there, Hamero.
Zabani is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot!
Fast goal, no matter.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
João Neves gets over and intercepts. Vitinha, now it's Ramos. And it's Hakimi. And he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. It's a really well-measured ball. And he plays one through. He has found the way through. Has a look and plays it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
An instinctive delivery. João Neves. Fabian Ruiz.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
João Neves. Now Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Now João Neves. Oh, good spread. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Who the fuck is Pronis, bro? Which Pronis? Pronis, Gurung or
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Paris Saint-Germain still this single goal behind. Played back in. Now it's Ramos. Vitinha. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. Every right to be.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Comment.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
So, what can they come up with here?
Shit.
Hakimi. It's really well cleared. Defending was strong and firm. Over to the left. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
That's a good ball out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Rodrigo. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior! In he goes again! Quick to recover this. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Kvaratskhelia.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm too.
Right winning a motherfucker. Good, yeah.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Ramos. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Marquinhos. And it's Mendes. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And the finish! And the lead stays intact.
Vitinha is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Sure comeback, PSG. PSG will sure comeback, bro.
He's intervened well there.
Lovely.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he finish?
Overlap.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
João Neves gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Good play on the left-hand side here. Rodrigo. Just too much on that. He's cut it out. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Strong running down that left flank. Ambitious ball here. Hakimi cuts it out. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove...
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Next time. Better luck next time.
Marquinhos. That's at the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has...
Quick rematch. Okay. I think... Last केटा तिमीहरु एउटा च्यालेन्ज ल अब तिमीहरुले कस्तो खालको टिम लिनु पर्यो भने युरोप त युरोपमा खेल्ने न प्रिमियर लिग न उयो के अरे बुन्डेसलिगा न ला लिगा खेल्ने टिम लिनु पर्यो तिमीहरुले ल त्यो बाहेक जुनसुकै टिमलाई नि भयो ल सिरियाको टिम लिँदा नि भयो म लिन्छु नि एउटा जुन भए पनि सानोतिनो क्लब लिनु पर्यो जस्तै प्रिमियर लिग खेल्ने टिम हुनु भएन ला लिगा खेल्ने टिम हुनु भएन बुन्डेसलिगा खेल्ने टिम हुनु भएन अनि फ्रान्स लिग खेल्ने टिम हुनु भएन युरोपबाट खोइ सुन्तरा सक्यो छ अझै सुन्तरा त्यहाँ चिया खाने हो त खोइ अनि किन गएको तिमीहरु ब्याक चाहिँ नो वे ब्रो next time we will fuck that motherfucker Real Madrid यहाँ चाहिँ लाइभ भइरहेको छ सपोर्ट सो सम सपोर्ट प्लिज यहाँ चाहिँ लाइभ भइरहेको छ केटाहरु खोइ हाम्रो अपोनेन्ट डराएर आएन क्या गाइजहरु यार के भएको यार ल यो सेलमन भाइ भनेको टिमतिर आएर चाहिँ मसँग बेट खेल्नको लागि एउटा अरुण पारीको भाइ यहाँनिर मसँग तुम्लिङले हान्छु भनेर चम्किरहेको छ कि ठिकै छ हैन ठीक छ हैन नो वरी हैन अब 04236761 ल अब चाहिँ फेरि एउटा म्याच हुन गइरहेछ यो म्याचको रुल्स चाहिँ के छ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब युरोपबाट टिम चाहिँ लिन पायो तर प्रिमियर लिग खेल्ने टिम हुनु भएन ला लिगा खेल्ने टिम हुनु भएन बुन्डेसलिगा टिम खेल्ने टिम हुनु भएन फ्रेन्च लिग हुने टिम भएन ल फ्रेन्च खेल्ने टिम हुनु भएन बुन्डेसलिगा खेल्ने टिम हुनु भएन ला लिगा खेल्ने टिम हुनु भएन सिरिएहरू अरु सबै सानो लिगहरु पाइयो अब त्यहाँबाट हेर्ने युरोपमा कुन क्लब छ कस्तो क्लब छ पोर्चुगल छ नेदरल्यान्डको टिमहरु छ आयाक्सहरु छ बेन्फिकाहरु छ मिलाएर हाल्नु सिरिए पायो My one is very special. म त के अल पनि ल्याउन सक्छु अल नसर पनि ल्याउन सक्छु क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो कि अब नेमार भएको सेन्टोस पनि ल्याउन सक्छु बट रोनाल्डो इज फक नो रोनाल्डो ग्यारेट आश्रय लिने सोचिरहेको छु मैले चाहिँ भिक्टर ओसिमेन रेन्डम अपोनेन्ट यस ब्रो Okay. Europe. अच्छा. Trendial Super League भनेपछि Galatasaray. We'll go with Galatasaray. I will fuck your ass. AC Milan. तिमीहरुले प्रयोग भनेको राखेको Which stadium? San Siro? ल प्लेयरकै स्टेडियममा खेल्नु San Siroमा खेल्नु पर्छ ल San Siro ल AC मिलानकै टिम म तिमी वाचिङ छैन म यही लाइभ मार्फत चाहिँ हाम्रो शिशिर कार्की दादालाई ह्याप्पी बर्थडे भन्न चाहेको छु आज शिशिर कार्की दादालाई जन्मदिनको शुभकामना व्यक्त गर्दै अब हामी यो म्याचतर्फ अगाडि बढ्नेछौँ टाइमहरू सबै सेट भइसकेको छ ल स्टार्ट म्याच स्टार्ट भएर अब सानो गेम प्लानहरू यसो मिलाउनु पर्ने हुन्छ यहाँनिर ल केटाहरूले चाहिँ मलाई अति हेपिदिएर नुपसुप भनेर हेपिदिएको अवस्था छ होइन गाइज शिशिर कार्की दादालाई चाहिँ जन्मदिनको भेरी भेरी शुभकामना व्यक्त गर्दै र हाम्रो यो गेमको अब आजको गेम प्लान ल रेडी गर्दै यहाँनिर चाहिँ अब हामी एउटा ओभरै दामी एउटा यहाँनिर फर्मेसन एउटा यहाँनिर निकाल्नु पर्ने हुन्छ गुन्डोगानलाई खेलाउनु पर्छ कसलाई हाल्नु त भरपर्दो पाँच सय पुगेको साथी त्यति बेला मजा आउँछ अब सुत्ने क्या अब Love. Okay, bro, let's go. Okay. Okay, na kata hai. Enemy samne face also.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This fella, Gundogan, is just a consummate strategist. I love the vision he has, the way he's able to find his teammates, and even under considerable pressure at times. But he's most definitely someone the players ahead of him can depend on, because when they want it, he'll deliver it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a foul, no two ways about it. That's good running with the ball. Tries from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's fabulous. And the shots! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Sanek really showed what he brings to the side there. Fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Gundogan. And it's Sara. Now it's Sane. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Bardakci makes the interception.
Pretty robust defending.
Galatasaray have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Driving on and making good progress. No, he's not going to get any further than that. No, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here from position A1. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Salmakas. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Osimhen. Modric. No foul, says the referee. That's an imaginative pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Gundogan. He's a sharp little ball here. Played into the box. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And the shot! Estupinian with the clearance. Nkunku. Half an hour played now. Sara. And it's made its... Osimhen! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will spin.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were critical when the opportunity presented itself.
Galatasaray have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Single. And it's Sane. Sane hurtling down that right flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Narrow Icardi. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Sara. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. He is through here. Tomori with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Oh, this is a great position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now it's Yilmaz. And the pass is intercepted. Nkunku. Ah, he's given it away. Modric. Now this could be a chance. Gundogan gets good distance on it. He's got away. Rabiot with the delivery. Torreira. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Galatasaray are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gundogan. Osimhen has found the net here, of course. There's no flag. Osimhen. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Sanchez is there, and he can pick it up. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. Nkunku has a look inside the box. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Gundogan. Sara, who's set up one goal so far. He's shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And here's Osimhen. And he's had a hit. Played in by Sané. Pavlovic gets it clear. Bardakci. Sanchez. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Sané. Fofana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Fofana defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Osimhen! Osimhen! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's there to belt it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Yilmaz stood his ground strongly. It's going to be another throw. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Rabiot. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Nkunku. Oh, that was vital.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he stop it going out? He can run onto that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Galatasaray have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, well measured. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stupinian gets across to intercept that. Aimed beyond the defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Badaxi. Spread it left. Yilmaz. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's Sara. Now it's Osimhen. He's going for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! A finish right from the top draw! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so...
And that's it. Galatasaray can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Osimhen voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
तर ओसिमेनले यार कस्तो है अरूले यही लेभलको सर्ट हान्दाखेरि किपर झ्याप झ्याप एउटा हाफी मान्छे सेभ हुन्छ तर यस्तो स्ट्राइकरहरूको चाहिँ गोल कसरी हान्दिहाल्ने है सायद तर है पोगबालाई फेरि एकचोटि पेसमा खेलाउन पाइने भयो क्या पोगबालाई कन्टिन्यू आजको एमभिपी त ओसिमेन हो यार केटा हामी लाइभमा छौँ ओ नुनकुको त त्यो मिलानमा गएको छ ओइ आजलाई बाई बाई गाइज